Hello, my name is Lucas Dole and I'm here with DCA to show you our NJHOMES Choice Tool. This is our tool for municipalities to plan, track, and achieve their fair share of affordable housing under the A4 legislation. So here we have our unit mix planning tool, which will help municipalities plan how they're going to meet those A4 requirements. As we scroll down, we're going to get some explanation here about our housing credits, but we're going to get our municipality selector. And so here we can pick our county. I'm going to pick our demonstration county right here. And then we can pick our town, our municipality. And in this case, it's going to be our any town borough. As we scroll, now we can see our unit mix planner. And so this is going to show our prospective need and how we can meet that. So we have our total obligation of 120 units, and we can see here all of the compliance issues that we're having while we're trying to meet this. Luckily, we have this Fix Issues button right here that we can click, and it will help us solve some of these issues. So we can go ahead and hit this button, and we can see now we get a little confetti because we've met our total obligation, but we have not yet met our distribution requirements. And so here we can see we have the rental units that need to be minimum of 25%, but we can go ahead and hit our Fix Issues button one more time, and now we're going to have a fully compliant plan that we can play around with. So as we scroll, we see our compliance requirements, and these are all green to show us that we've met our compliance. And now we have our step one. Step one is our proposed unit mix. And so this is going to give you the option to split between rental units and homeowner units. Now, rental units need to be at least 25% of total units. If you were to decrease this, you'll see it will be red because you'll no longer be compliant. But we have this button to automatically allocate those 120 units and meet our compliance. So as we scroll, we're going to get to our unit attributes. And so this allows us to pick different attributes for those units. And so we can see, for example, we may have some age-restricted housing to build. So we can go ahead and add this. And as we do this, our compliance is going to update. So we can add some of that. We can add our very low income. And as you see, we can also see our bonus credits is going up as we're doing this. So we'll keep scrolling. Now we're going to get to our full and double bonuses. And so these are additional credits towards the affordable housing. And so we can see here we have special needs housing. And so adding this is going to give us some of those bonus credits. So we can see right here. And so some of these are automatically calculated, such as extra very low income. These are calculated in step 2. So you won't be able to set them here. You would just have to scroll up and adjust it there. But we can add some additional bonus credits here. And as we keep scrolling, we're going to find our half bonuses. These provide a little bit more credit, but not as much as the ones in step 3. So for example, we could partner with a nonprofit to develop some units, and that's going to give us some credits as well. And we can see how that credit works out right underneath that count. As we continue to scroll, we're going to get different charts that show us how we've made our plan. And so here we've met our obligation, so we have no remaining obligation, but we have our base units in blue and our bonus credits in purple. Next to that breaks down those bonus credits by type. So we can see a lot of ours are coming from the standard bonuses. We have some that are coming from the very low income bonus and some additional ones from the half bonuses. We can keep scrolling. We'll get another breakdown here. We get our unit distribution and our bonus credits. And as we keep going, we're going to get our unit attributes and our compliance requirements. So with our compliance requirements, we can see exactly what we have and what we need to meet. So here, everything is green, so we've met our compliance requirements. Here we have our unit mix summary. So this will give us a summary of that obligation. And so we've hit our obligation. We've hit 115% out of our 120 total credits. And so that will show us our total credits here, our bonus credits, and our base credits. Here we can see that we are compliant. That's our overall status. So We have a tool to help you plan this out, but we've additionally added a project planner to help municipalities figure out how they're going to build that affordable housing to meet these requirements. So we have our project planner here, and our goal with this is to make building affordable housing as easy as checking out an Amazon shopping cart. And so as we come here, we'll see we have different projects that are selected for us. And so we have our different projects here. These will have photos in a later release and some tags explaining the credits, some of the funding sources that are coming for this. And so we can hit add to portfolio. This button will turn green. We can add another one just to the right of it. And then as we come back up here, we see we have our cart that shows our portfolio. If we click this, we can see we have the different projects we've added to our portfolio. And so from here, we're able to adjust the quantity. So we could add one or two or a couple more. And then we're also able to export our portfolio. We have the option to export as a comma-separated values file, or you can print it to use in your next municipal planning meeting. And so this will give you a nice, beautiful printout of that portfolio. Coming back to the main guide, we can keep going underneath our project planner, and we will see our municipal credit system guide. And so this explains how the A4 credit system works. We have text to view the full law, so if you click this button, it will show you that entire full breakdown, but this will give you a plain English version that you can reference. And so the calculator and the project planner will help you meet these requirements. And so that is our NJ Homes Choice tool, and we look forward to hearing your feedback.